literally your timing. I feel like when we're working on the cars, we should just have a disclaimer that there's bad language.
It's alright though. It's good. It'll teach us not to swear so much.
I doubt it.
Hello and welcome to Working on Cars with Brendan. I am Brendan.
So, what are we trying to accomplish here today?
Fixing this, which is snapped and is now too short to actually reach the throttle butterfly. So, we went and saw our good friends at Auto One and got this cable, which is a throttle cable for something, and I'm just going to make it work for good old Slugma. Because, yeah, car's pretty much just made up of bits and pieces.
True. Why'd it snap?
Because it's old and shitty. Joys of a 1983 car.
So explain to everyone why it really snapped.
Because it was old and frayed.
No. He was at a set of lights and there was an XR6 turbs there.
No, it needed schooling. It needed some old schooling. So you gotta take those overalls inside.
You take your overalls inside.
Mate, seriously.
Mate, seriously.
See the shit I have to deal with on a daily basis. How the fuck did I put a ring on this?
It was at this point that Brendan fucked up.
Woo!
Woo!
We're going back now. I hope that actually comes out because.
So while he's doing this, I'm probably going to wash the Triton.
Whatever.
Oi, mate.
Just gonna pretend to.
Do you want to go me in the street, bro?
No. Fucking run at me. Woo. Thread the needle. Look at that, mate. Like I bought one. Dangly boy.
Oh no.
Oh. It's all going to hell in a handbasket. You put the left screw in, put the right screw in, you screw them up and then stuff's tight.
Oh no, you got a leaky boy.
Nah, it's just a bit of misting, mate.
Mate.
No, nothing to worry about.
Misting.
And that's the only bit of oil leak you're getting from one of these onions. You're doing good.
Well, would you mind explaining while you're doing that what this is?
It's got an engine. It makes the thing go boom boom.
I mean, what the car is, you drongo.
Oh, mate, this is the Sigma. The Slugma. AKA the Rigma. It's a car of many names.
And what spoolie boy is that?
That is Taiwanese tyre shredder. The Kinagua GTX 3071. That was a good bit of tyre frying.
Yeah, good one. Big shackers. Live it, love it, breathe it. Cables.
Throttle cables. All about that for cable life.
Yeah?
Laying cable, fixing cable. That's about it. That's all I got for you.
Here till Thursday, everyone.
Tune in next week for more cable talk. Nice and tight, like a toiger. So you want to trim it, but you want to leave a little bit in case for some reason you need to adjust it later or lengthen it. It seems like a pretty good quality cable, so. Oh. Nipex side cutters, is there anything better? Don't think so. Alright, just slipping a little R pin back in. There we go.
Magic.
Alright, next step. We want to check, make sure we're getting full throttle.
So what was the thing that was wrong with your last setup?
So the angle that the cable was at, so like you don't want them at sharp angles like that, and then it's going back up like that. So as you can see now, it's running like a fair bit smoother.
Oh yeah, I see.
So it's, you know, it's almost just right at the throttle linkage. So I'm going to take the hat off now. I'm going to get you to sit in the car, so we can check that the butterflies are opening fully.
Sweet.
And that it's all adjusted properly. And if not, we'll adjust it till it's working right. Sticky boy.
Fucking disgusting, Brendan.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Alright, you want to pop in into the driver's seat. So I'm going to get the missus to sit in the car now, and she's going to put her foot flat to the floor, and we are going to see If we're getting full throttle or not.
Ready?
Ready. Is your foot down?
Oh yeah.
Alright. Slide here up. I forgot to actually connect the throttle cable to the accelerator pedal. So we'll be back shortly once I've done that.
You dickhead. Throwing up shackers!
Yeah, yeah. Woo! Can you take...
Yeah.
So at the firewall where I just put it in,
Uh-huh.
you pull that back out. Yeah, alright, push it in. Hang on. Can you pass me my long bent needle nose pliers in the fourth row of my toolbox?
Mm-hmm. The bent needle nose. This is like full point of view spec. There you go. And do you want me to put it back in as well?
Yeah, hang on.
So what just happened is I was taking the video and Brendan was fitting the throttle cable and then noticed that unfortunately we hadn't connected it up yet. So he cut it and now it's too short. So, shall we go check Bunnings?
Super check might have it too. Because they have that lawnmower section.
Oh. What do you reckon? Should we go?
Yeah.
How's the friggin' angsty background music?
I think Biter 10's still open for another... Oh, they probably won't have any.
We can always go.
Otherwise a bike shop.
Let's do it.
I wonder if that bike shop in Narrabeen though. Alright, let's go.
Alright, so where I work they've got a speedo cable, but the speedo cable doesn't have the ball on the end, so it's not going to work. So we've called a bike shop in a suburb near us, and we're literally like hustling there now because they shut at 4 and it's 3:55 and they should have what we need, so touch wood. We'll be able to fix the Sigma today. Come on Trev, get that diesel 2.5 litre kicking.
That was so lame.
Fuck you.
Oh, come on, Trev.
Come on, Trev. Giddy up, mate. Yep. Tell me lies, tell me sweet Trev lies.
Sell me pies, sell me chunky beef Angus pies. I want a beef pie.
So, Brendan.
Yeah, what's up?
Where'd we just come from, mate?
From the push bike shop. They fucking... Oh, I swore again. They've bailed us out. 2 brake cables, $20.
Big shackers, big unit.
There is a little hack for all you older car owners out there. Ever snap a throttle cable, hit up your local bike shop. Because like online, they're like at least $80 for a throttle cable. F that, I say. So most of the time you just reuse the sheath, you just actually need the cable part. As long as it's got a ball on the end, then you're gonna be sweet. So like after it snapped yesterday and I managed to like jerry rig it back together, it actually felt like it had more power. So I'm thinking like all the angles that I had in that throttle cable was actually stopping me from getting full throttle.
Ah.
So I'm hoping now I might actually be making like some decent ponies.
Decent mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Shush. Shush. Don't. What have you got there, big unit?
Some cables, mate. See? Ball end. That's what you want. It's good stuff.
Bell end, this guy, yeah, I know.
Alright, so we got our cable out, which I've pulled back out of the car. Here, again. Oh, the missus is back. So seductive.
So seductive.
So,
Down, down, down. I'll take you to the cable shop. I'll let you lick my lollipop. Go ahead, don't you stop.
Yeah, I know. Hey, I gotta live with this. You guys don't have to watch it for like 2 minutes. Feeding the new cable back in. Oh yeah. Fucking yeah.
Moving right along.
So, this time I'm gonna actually connect this first. Off the cable, mate. Gee.
Oh, shit. Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. Don't break yourself, old man. Can I do anything?
Offer encouraging words.
You can do it.
So Alex is now getting in the car so we can actually test. There she goes.
Round 2.
So we can, yeah, test that I'm not a muppet and that I actually did connect the cable this time.
Because I need to adjust tension on the cable.
So, turns out we have more than one problem. This part here, which actually stops the cable from moving when you put pressure on the throttle, is moving. So I'm gonna have to try and come up with a way to fix that, and it's just not gonna happen today, unfortunately.
Oh dear. So what you doing now?
So, might have to make the best out of two cables here. Hey guys, and welcome back to fixing my pile of crap. Now, you're gonna have to forgive me today. I've lost my filmer. She has to go to work, so I'm doing this one-handed, and you're pretty much just gonna be perched on the workbench, which has been tidied up, thank you. Taking off from where we left off last week, which was with the snap throttle cable, and it just got to a point where I didn't have enough stuff to do it, so I had to go out and get a few bits and pieces. Expensive. So we're just going to get back together and try and make up a bracket and stuff to make the new accelerator cable work. Going to have to sort of MacGyver it a bit. I like a nice clean workspace. I'm kind of anal about it. Native birds being noisy. First things first, I need to pop this cap off the end. Boom, nice and simple. Things just slide off. Pretty straightforward. Is it going to focus? There we go. Yeah, just sits on there. Just pop him off. Nice and easy. Now I'm going to undo this. Just get our original cable end off. So this will mount to my firewall nice and easy. And luckily for me, it's as simple as that. Cool. So I now need to cut this to length to see, where it's going to sit, how well it's going to work. Now we got to make a bracket. I made up a little bracket for our accelerator cable. You can see right here, a little, look at this, pretty spiffy. Got a tab, welded it together. Pretty basic, but it'll do the job. Let's fire this Mishap.